We're live. Yeah, well, hello. Right, we'll just wait see if anybody joins us in the chat, and then we'll start littering. Oh no. Modern Classics, happy Easter to you. Omble. We will go through the colossal Easter egg collection when there's a few more people here. Well, here's a clue. Okay. Hello, person with name in non-Latin character set. Avi, hello Avi. Oh, is that Hebrew? I don't know. Farley Hill, hello. Ah. She was just about to emerge from the dressing room and then changed her mind. Martin, good morning in Calgary, Alberta. Fire Lord Rosie, hello. Jeffrey Austin, happy Easter. Abby, yeah, man. Alexis McCooks. Well, yeah. And I'm sorry, Alexis, there is not a good tomato sandwich either here live or anywhere on my channel, but never mind. Tip, put salt on it. Sophie Pearson, what football team? I'm not actually a huge footy fan. If I was, it would be Liverpool. And when we lived in Madrid, it used to be Barcelona. So yeah, I'm not a follower. Although the current season is just a disaster. Liverpool were just gonna storm it, absolutely storm it, and then this happens. Neil Pye. Well, I'm diagnosed with pre-diabetic, and my dad was diabetic, so it's just a question of waiting. I don't think there's a lot of things I can do to avoid it. Anyway, at least tingle. I've got a leg of lamb which I've put in the oven about half an hour ago, so in 4 or 5 hours it will be falling to bits. Farley Hill, didn't you ask me that last week? Cold noodles. I haven't. I've never tried it. I think I might because it'll be fun. In fact, and I think I said last week I've seen a video of Gordon Ramsay try to do it, and he failed. Gordon Ramsay's never allowed to be shown to fail at anything. So it's amazing that they kept that sequence in. But yeah, he absolutely couldn't do it. So, well, if he can't do it, I'm sure I probably can't either. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll just do that. I write things down and then I don't do anything with it. And then it actually gets thrown away. But maybe it'll get put onto a list on the computer. Good morning, Wa State. That's Washington, I guess. Yeah. Izzy McGregor, my favourite pub in Leeds. The Kirkstall Bridge Inn. Actually, in Leeds, probably Whitelocks, and yeah. Oh, we don't actually go into the town centre very much, but Whitelocks, all those pubs down the little alleys off Brigade, I like those. I can't remember their names. The Swan, that Sam Smith's one that's a bit weird. Yeah. My random channel, hello! Mrs. hasn't emerged from the dressing room yet. I think she's putting her evening dress on or something. Or maybe a bunny costume. I never said that. Folly Hill, pre-alcoholic. Okay, good man. And Alzheimer's, that as well. Yes, we have all of these things. We collect them. You have a little card when you get to 60 and you just tick them off. Yep. Got that. My random channel, Red Prescott. Yes, I do. Somebody suggested once that I should do on Planet Keith, my sort of sometime DIY channel, that I should do Reg Prescott Takeoff, and I just know how that would end. Hello A&E. Bren's down. Bren, hey, are you enjoying your Easter Sunday so far? Farley Hill, rolling pin, Cookman scripts. Are you talking about noodles? You don't do that. No. You must do something. Angel in, yeah. Probably, yes. Let's see, right, okay, well, come up and say hello next time you spot me in there, and you buy me a pint. If they ever open again, they will. Omble, cheapest pints in the city, because it's a Sam Smith's pub, which are kind of unique, although. And I had great admiration for Sam Smith's pubs until I heard a story about a couple of months ago where the guy who is effectively Sam Smith, it's not his name, I don't know if it's still the same family, but he's the owner. And he has this very stern policy that, no music in the pubs because he goes to the pub for conversation and no swearing either. And he tours the pubs. He went in one, heard somebody swearing, and immediately sacked the managers for not stopping that, which I thought was a little bit out of order. Give them a chance, They'd only just taken the place over. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but they are cheap. Karen Daly in Ottawa, hello. Did I see Brent saying hello, Chris? Did Chris the Butcher sneak in without me seeing him? There he is. Hello, Chrissy baby. I wasn't ignoring it. I just can't read the comments in the right order. Christopher Casey, Sam Smith's pubs. That is the point. They don't play music. You talk. You go in there. You talk. So you talk to random people, and sometimes it's all right, and sometimes it's like, oh bloody hell, do I have to? Or I wish I hadn't started this conversation. Brenda, you loved Kenny Everett. Of course you did, and your parents hated him. Absolutely. That's the way it was, because your parents always hate what you like, and it kind of goes down the generations, I expect. First man, hello, Keith. Frederick, hello from Norway. Neil Pye, surprised I've not done a pot noodle recipe. Yeah. Well, that's because I don't know how to make pot noodles. It looks complicated. Mary Beans, good morning. Brenda Rigdon, it's early. Yes, it will be. Yes, I keep forgetting about this. Small game, Dev, hello, happy Easter. Yessi Del Prado, I don't know. AI recipe, artificial intelligence. I don't know. Neil Pye, Kenny Everett was a genius on many levels, but also an idiot. I did like him a lot. Oh, hello.
Hello, darling.
Mr. Tudwood, are we getting into Sam Smith the brewery, Sam Smith performer, or what? Because this is getting a bit.
Guys, told you not to laugh when I try style things. Honestly, no respect.
That's brilliant.
Do I like it?
I want it.
If you touch it, it'll fall off.
Easter Bonnet.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Well, I was trying, to do my elegant headscarf thing because I cannot do anything with my hair since it went grey. And I just look like Hilda Ogden on a day off. So I thought I might as well, look, they got little hats and everything. Happy Easter, everybody. Let's have a look. So did you decide who Sam Smith is?
Well, it's they're both, So okay. All right. The lazy lounge behind this is what's your favourite club in Leeds? Don't know that Lazy Lounge, don't I? I like that Duck and Goose, old rock pub, old person's rock pub home.
Oh yeah, no, it's not called the Duck and Goose.
I know it's got poultry in it. Again.
Does anybody know which one it is? Down by the bus station and across the road from that art shop.
Okay. No, around the corner from the art shop.
Yeah.
It'll come. Gino E, happy Easter to you. Special thing for tea, huge leg of lamb. Farley Hill, religious bloke. I don't know what we're going on.
Oh, has Brenda made it?
Brenda's here. Yeah.
Yay, Brenda.
Yeah. Jen bien sûr. Yes, this is about Sam Smith sacking the owners of that pub because he heard somebody swearing in there. Yeah. All right. Hello. This is Avi.
Oh, hello, Avi.
See, I've learned how to read Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brenda.
Crazy.
Didn't you get A levels in that? You should have studied at school when you had the chance.
Oh.
Yeah. Fortunately, we don't have anybody that needs homes. Well, I could do a bit.
We were waiting in the queue to get into the supermarket yesterday, and there was a woman coming out, and she got a baby in a pram, and she got a boy of about 5 or 6, getting them back into the car after the shopping. And the little lad, you could see, he was basically just fizzing with energy. And I was so grateful that, we're not stuck in with little ones who are just trying to keep them happy.
Yeah.
So it's all right. I keep saying this if you've got a garden, but so many people haven't. And yes, I don't.
I could rent it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Mr. Tulu. Yeah, I love that character as well. I'm not going to say it because you know what will happen.
It was so romantic. I thought you liked Cupid. Anyway. Hello, Jay. Hello, Modern Classics. Yes.
Farley Hill. Well, I wouldn't know. Farley Hill, hello, Mum.
There you are.
Oh, smacking. Scott Murdoch, happy Easter from Hull. Hey. Did you hear about that? How that gang from Leeds went to Withensea for a paddle? It was us.
Well, it wasn't. That was me moderating my language just for on the telly.
Chris, Adam's not here. Do you want to be moderator? But you can't tell. Alan Kay, hello. The absolute pinnacle of Easter. Pinnacle.
Brenda, I have just in the last 10 minutes got off the sofa where I've been reading a book Honestly, people, go to the supermarket, buy yourself chicks.
It's an Easter bonnet. How do they make it stick in?
Well, it's
Is
just
it
cut.
a
Oh yeah,
scarf thing?
yeah. I mean,
Right.
if I move, it'll fall off. In fact, sometime if I shake my head too much, it'll fall
It's all right, I'll catch it.
off. One way or the other.
Oh yeah, gizzard cute.
Oh what?
Because we're talking about Kenny Everett characters.
Oh right. Okay.
Because Hilda Ogden with yeah.
That's what I said.
Duck and Drake. I knew it was fish related. That pub that we like.
Duck and Drake.
Like it so much we can never remember what it's called.
Yeah, well, there's a game, isn't there? Duck, duck, goose. That's what you were thinking of, duck and goose. I've got no idea what duck, duck, goose is, but I know it's a game.
And Ombre had a memorable Scotch egg there. Yeah, I'm saving up for one of those. Chris, you got the hot tub? What, live stream from the hot tub?
Oh yeah.
Right, we might have to cancel this. And,
No, at this level.
Oh yeah, I'm actually naked from the.
See, this is why I sit here and laugh so much. All right, my darling.
No.
Oh. Tell me anything not to laugh at your outfit and then walk in with a robe, baby. Jen, you read my mind.
Oh, Bren, that was quick. What did you be right back? Let's get out of the house. How did you have? All right. Just stripping off. Okay. Finally held monasteries were breweries, yes indeed. There were lots of things, weren't they? There were huge enterprises.
Particularly in the days when you had to, you couldn't trust the water. So if it wasn't brewed or distilled, you couldn't be sure it was good for you.
Yeah. Oh, Jessica Prado from Peru. We watched a program of. Were they in Peru?
Yes.
There's this.
They won a race across the world.
Reality show, Race Across the World, where a bunch of unpracticed travellers they have, in this one they have to get from Mexico. Did they start?
Yeah.
Down to Ushuaia in Tierra del Fuego, basically, right down the bottom end of South America. And they can't fly. They're given the price of the airfare in cash to do it, and it's amazing, really incredible. So they were hurtling through Peru on a bus, or some in buses. Some they all choose their own route, and that it's very very good, very entertaining. Right, so I missed a little bit now. Happy Easter, JC Lunch. Alan K, go-to breakfast? Do you mean as in what is my go-to breakfast? Probably full English.
But at the weekend you do like a kipper, don't you?
I got 2 packs of kippers from Morrison's yesterday. They were reduced from, like, normally they're about £2. They reduced to 8 pence. So we had to have one, and the other one's in the freezer. But I do like kippers as well.
Hello, Peleg Bar Sapir and Daniel. One in Germany, one in Bedford. Anybody will come on this channel, you know. Anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
California. Hey there. Oh, cup of tea.
Oh, Daniel Herbert. So you'll know all about Bedfordshire clangers, won't you? Did you see my video of that a few weeks ago? And was it suitably okay or not? Cup of tea.
In California. Look, where's Nest?
Well, hey, we've got everywhere. We've got the whole world nearly. Except
considering we don't go out
quite
much.
A large half of it.
Oh, that meatloaf, Jay. That was good. This is me just fixing this back on again because it is trying to fall off. That was good. In fact, we're still finishing it. We were having that in sandwiches, unlike the Simnel cake. So I thought Keith made it on Thursday, wasn't it?
No, it
Was Wednesday?
Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Because you did 2 videos this week.
I did.
So we done the first one, and then the next day he came in and said, "Did I say on the live stream that I make a cinnamon cake for Easter?" I said, yeah. Bizarre.
Just
Easter next week. So we made the cinnamon cake, and I have to say there's none left. Honestly, I was very good. I only had 1 slice a day. I don't know how the cake shrank so fast.
Well, I've had quite a bit.
Yeah. Anyway, look,
It's
cinnamon
nice.
cake, guys. If you didn't make it this year, put it on your list for next year. It is so good, really. Oh.
Yeah, Alan Kay. That show. That show. Race Across the World. It's genuine. There's no fake drama injected into it. I don't think.
I don't think so
No,
either.
it's real
I
drama.
think the only thing is that I think I said this last week that I think that each individual on the race has to comment on the relationship developing.
Oh, did we talk about that last week?
We did.
All right.
And
well, okay.
so it's not drama as
Enough
such.
already,
It's more like
yeah.
social commentary.
Right. Neil Pye, don't like either Meatloaf. The Loud House Singer, I take it. I do like both.
Mhm.
Sprays. Okay, so yeah. Farley Hill Kedgeree. Yeah, that is a fine. I don't actually really think it's great for breakfast. You, Kedgeree.
Do you know that?
It's
Just
good.
came
It's
off,
good.
I've forgotten what it is.
It's the rice and
With the
smoked
fish
fish
and the-
boiled
and
eggs
the
and
boiled eggs.
curry-ish.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. But as breakfast,
Well,
the Victorians used to. But
I don't
they
have
would
to
have,
cook it.
venison and that.
No, but I don't have to cook it. I'm perfectly happy to have kedgeree for breakfast, say at the weekend. But yeah, if you've got to cook it,
Yeah. Tap water in the UK is safest in the world. I don't know. It's safe. It's safe to drink everywhere. But
don't they?
yeah,
But
I don't know.
I'm grateful.
Why, Jen? Why? Jojo the Crazy Clown. Yo, Jojo, bro.
Yoki sister, that'd be me.
Yeah. Gary Leonard. Oh, from Bedford. Okay. Here's a Bedfordian thing. St. Thomas, Ontario. That sounds like a church.
How old is your daughter? 6
Oh,
months.
well. All right. Chocolate toothpaste. Well, we have charcoal toothpaste.
We've got charcoal toothpaste, yeah.
Chocolate sounds, well, yeah, inappropriate.
Days matter anymore. I'll tell you what.
So
Jen,
it's getting hard.
I had no idea that it was 2:00 because Keith had given me fair warning. I have got no sense of time. Plus, I have my nose in a book. But I thought, oh yeah, do you know what? Now I think I'm going to go and have a shower because I can. And I was literally about to switch the shower on, and Keith said, 2:00, you know. I was like, what? Because I'm sure only 10 minutes before you'd said it was 12:30.
Yes, yeah, it's been something like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the meatloaf. Yeah, the meatloaf turned out really, really well. Yeah.
What's Chris saying? Don't forget, Keithy, I will live when you're
I
finished.
will. It means it'll be live.
Oh, you will be live. Oh, I
Naked
thought it meant,
in
you
his-
know, when he's dead.
Naked in his hot tub. We're not going to finish till about midnight, Chris. And you know, I did say I'd pay good money to see that. I lied. Mr. Tugwell, you can't get any bacon. Any alternative? Don't use bacon. The bacon wrapping is kind of optional.
Farley Hill's got an idea, look.
Um,
Salt, smoked paprika marinade on sliced chicken breast.
okay, tastes like bacon. Might do.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, sliced chicken breast with those things on it. Or you know, the other thing that people have suggested is don't even put it in a loaf tin. Just pile it up on a tray and kind of shape it into a loaf. But you don't have to wrap it in the bacon. That's just a thing that some people do. Yeah. Modern classics, a long Easter egg. Well, actually, as it happens, I did make a long a long cream egg, Cadbury's cream egg, a long one, a couple of years ago. It was fabulous. So search for that, Cadbury's cream egg. Bastian from KWHPSM. Yeah, happy Easter.
Hey, Banjax.
Banjax, hello. All right.
You've got a dehydrator, haven't you?
I do not.
But in that case, you've bought the stuff. I'm sure you've done, because you've made jerky. You were doing. Am I just talking complete rubbish?
I'm not allowed to say that.
I'm talking complete rubbish.
Yeah, I've thought about having a dehydrator. Yeah.
But we've got nowhere to put it.
There is that. Oh my God!
It's Kate Christensen again.
I love this person.
Yeah, really, honestly, you don't have to pay just to say hello. I mean, we're duly grateful, but honestly, this is embarrassing. Thank you.
Okay, Sky. We have many churches here. My daughter will be 2 in June.
Yes.
Her name is Odessa.
And Odessa makes a wonderful alarm clock.
Oh, right. Oh, this St. James, Ontario, was it? Or St. Thomas, Ontario. Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Which football club? We did that already, but I'll do it again. I don't really follow football. If I did, it would be Liverpool. And in Madrid, it used to be Barcelona. So there you go.
On principle.
Yeah. I should follow Leeds, shouldn't I? I don't. I did see, because, I grew up in Doncaster, which is like 20 odd miles south of here. And I was taken by one of my eldest sister's boyfriends to a football match at Ellen Road, Leeds United versus somebody else. And it was in that classic Don Revy, Norman bites your legs phase. It was amazing. Oh my God.
My brother actually had a trial. He was supposed to be, for the junior ones when they're sort of apprentices, because he was mad keen on football all the way through school and devoted to Leeds United. So yeah, he got a tryout, but he decided he didn't want to do it. So that was that. Their loss.
Okay. Darren Herbert, the chocolate toothpaste is a dessert delicacy in Bedfordshire. So it's not actually toothpaste.
Oh, right.
It's like a joke. Like, Clanger's not actually a clanger. It's
no meat is
it's an elongated
no
plastic.
clanger was harmed in the making of this recipe.
June Selby, we should live stream for Morrison's. We frequently do.
Did you tell him?
No.
Right. Oh, he's not on, is he?
Oh no. Yeah, got
Paul Brayshaw, isn't it?
Yes, I got spotted in Morrison's yesterday in Kirksall, and yeah, I was so Paul Bradshaw, if you're there. But he says I'm not a subscriber, so I said subscribe. It costs you anything.
It was nice though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Subscribe.
Are you? I've seen you in here before, and I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. I was like, oh.
Dagenham Dave, hello. Yeah.
Okay.
And we might repeat that same question. Is that Dagenham where the Ford factory is? Rusty Mackham. Oh, that's Sunderland Mackham, don't they? Yeah. What can we look forward to in future food-wise from you?
Wait and see. Sorry, I've just seen Neil Pye's comment. Pie no. Well, it made me laugh.
Not off. Yeah, not
off.
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
chicks have fallen off.
Oh dear. Okay, Brenda, have you got your chicks on?
Can you? Yeah, I'd have to get hair grips or something. You know.
You can borrow my.
Oh, I. Yeah. There's no answer to that.
They work though.
Suitably dressed for the day. Yes. With bunny ears. Oh, our yoga teacher sent us a theme, didn't she? It was an Easter bunny. It was a little bunny rabbit upside down doing a headstand and going,
Yeah. Any chance to do some videos, quick meals for us who work in hospitals?
Oh, yeah. You can live on takeaways.
Quick meals.
Or things that you can make in bulk and only have, like, you know, put it in the freezer so you can have something 1 week and not have to have it again until the following week.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to know.
Well, thinking about like restaurant food or catering, I mean, you can make lasagna and put it in portions and freeze it in portions. So any kind of pasta dish, but if you've got a microwave at work, you can do that.
Right. Sorry. Hang on. Right.
Oh, the blackboard.
Yeah,
There's now a grey wall. He painted it.
Oh, yeah. I painted the wall. I've half painted the wall. It needs another coat. It'll still be blotchy like that. It's meant to be, but
If you like blotches.
yeah, cloudy. Oh, you can see the fluff ball. So yeah. All right. Josephine M. Happy Easter. Gino E. Yes, we used to live in Madrid till about 4 or 5 years ago. Beans on toast. Yes, indeed. Farley Hill, that's a bit complicated. I can have the German butcher. Doesn't throw anything away. Okay.
Have we got any ideas for those quick meals?
No. Gino E. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to play down the Madrid thing because, well, I don't play it down, but it was just a thing we did. Mike Whitcomb, are we cheese on toast? Beans on toast with cheese. I like cheesy beans on toast. Yeah, that one. that is cruel.
Which one?
Wayne Rooney
yeah.
is suing Tesco's for putting his signature on their hot house buns. That is so cruel. That is yeah.
I don't get it.
What? It's not right. I presume.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the late arrivals, it's a row of chicks in a headscarf. You can do your own.
Farley Hill. Oh, meat eaters, but I've seen they've been, with so much meat packed for like a tenner, but yeah, we haven't been doing having stuff delivered. Oh, Brenda, yes, I did. I meant to reply. There's something very complicated in it. The malt element. That I don't know what to do with that. Daness, she spent the entire morning making that hat. So
first there was the cuttings out of the box.
Carol Shutteran from Coventry, Connecticut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew?
Why does this keep going light and dark?
Because the curtain keeps blasting open and the £10 webcam then tries to adjust to and then Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a lightning storm or anything.
No,
Don't worry.
and don't touch the curtains because I've got the end things on. They'll fall off.
That was him anticipating me spontaneously doing something.
Banjack's suet pastry with gluten-free flour. I've never tried it. I don't see why not. It's not the gluten that's.
Yeah, if you combine vegetarian pastry and gluten-free flour, it normally works for other things.
Yeah.
Like I know. Sorry.
No, next up, unsigned Rooney buns. Well, there might be. Who knows?
Oh, we've got some. What sort of are they? They've got cinnamon and apple in them. We were going to get some hot cross buns yesterday, and suddenly we saw these packs of 6 with apple and cinnamon. And it was like, oh yeah, got to try
I
that.
could have them as a snack after our pork pie.
Yeah, I noticed the pork pie. Right.
If you pour boiling water down a rabbit hole, you get hot cross bunnies. Yep. Mary Beans, Boston baked beans. Didn't you ask about that last week? And yeah, did you?
No,
Did you?
she didn't.
Somebody did.
Did they? Oh, I missed that one. We had lots of other questions.
I know. Yeah.
About Glumpke, Kapusta, and Hot Thai Kitchen. Oh, that was possibly the week before.
It was.
Where's last week's
I'm
list?
so organised.
Right, last week we talked about Maori Biko? What does that say?
Oh, it's finished thing.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is Finnish food. Okay. Simnel cake, we did it. Yes. Yeah. Karen Daly, that was your fault. Thank you.
Can you just sort of?
Not touch it.
I know, but just put that heavy thing on it to stop it. Or shut the window.
Can we just unpin it? Can I move this or not?
Yeah. Carefully. No. No. Oh no.
Oh no. So the short answer is no. You've got more light now than you had before.
No, it's not enough light. It's all noisy now.
Step management. How is it noisy?
No, it's noisy. Look. Okay, we'll just have to live with that. It's going to get light and dark. And, yeah. Erskine, thank you for always being so interesting. Ooh. Your daughter's fixated. You think it's the accent. What accent? One doesn't have an accent. There's 2. Beans.
Yeah, we've had Boston baked beans, haven't we?
Might not.
They've got sausages or something in them.
Oh, bacon.
Or something porky involved. A badge of ploughman's pickle.
Maybe a batch.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, well, ploughman's pickle badge would be.
Yeah, piccalilli's very bright and cheerful. Have anybody seen that thing you said, didn't you? The Smithsonian in the States did a feature on the John Paul Getty Museum's Art Challenge, which is basically recreate a painting in their collection using stuff that you've got around the house. And there's been some absolutely brilliant stuff there. Absolutely brilliant. So my personal favourite is the one where you've got an ancient statue of a harpist and someone's recreated it with a vacuum cleaner. Yeah.
Mike Whitcomb, there's not a massive lag. There's just too much talking going on. So we'll just whiz through the comments a bit more. And
Cowboy pie?
Cowboy pie on Christmas page. I don't know.
You can't go wrong with that. Look at that.
What?
Sausages in baked beans topped with mash, then cheese. Kids gobbled it up. I'll bet they did.
Well, that's supposed to be a pie.
Macaroni latico is the
Yeah,
thing
what's
that I
going
read
on
out.
with this camera? Look, that's not even moving.
Okay, folks. I tell you what, we'll stop talking about it, and as long as you don't mind, that's what we've got.
Right.
Magical. Yeah. Desperate Dan pie.
Yeah.
Is that cow heel pie?
No, well, I think that's a big pie with horns coming out of it.
Yeah. Yep.
So if I
Hello,
can,
Leon Franks.
Well, Dennis, you're welcome. Leon Franks, hello. Oh, you just done that. Right. Neil, bye. Yeah, you're welcome. Shane Nishaw, Boston baked beans and candy. No. Farley Hill, pies need horns. Yeah.
I'm looking at Wes Ness's comment there. I think that's the stuff to make in advance and take in with you. I like the sound of that. Don't you?
Can we fix the? This is really doing my head in the way.
What?
Just close the curtain towards the middle. Now shut the window. Sorry, guys. It's whoa.
It's an imperfect world, my love.
I know. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mike. Sorry, it's. We'll have it right next time.
Wes Ness. I can't even say it.
Could you? I don't know. None of us can, so I don't suppose. So yeah, Mike, it's all right. We agree in general on pies, but occasionally something comes up and we go, oh yeah, fish pie.
Mark
And
Walters, how
in
long
this
does veg stay fresh in the fridge? 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
There you go. See, Ben says the light's annoying you more than us.
It's
more
okay.
than Ben.
But it's fine now.
Piebald.
About a bald pie.
There you go. See, right. Oh, Nathaniel. Hi.
Ben has, yeah, that's why I think Boston baked beans.
Yeah.
Did somebody say they're sweets?
Somebody thought it was candy. Quotation marks. Shepherd's pie. You've done shepherd's pie, haven't you?
Also have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all right. You're allowed to be late. We won't dock your pay.
And snow ponies even later, but we forgive you. Right.
All right, yeah. So Christina, yeah, made shepherd's pie a couple of years ago, and yeah. Farley Hill, I disagree. I'll get a bag of like supermarket carrots or whatever. They will last 2 or 3 weeks. Celery tends not to. It'll go soggy after a week. But onions last pretty much forever. Yeah. Small brown gobstoppers. You talk about beans, Boston beans, Bran. Yeah.
We bought some seed potatoes. We've got to go and get the tyres, haven't we? We had this conversation last week. We've got to get the tyres so that we can put them in. And at the moment,
So
all
if-
I've done so far is clear ground.
If there aren't any more videos after this, or because we get arrested and throw in the clip.
It's essential. We've got to have potatoes. Officer.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly,
I did think we might like walk over and pick up the tyres from the garage that has got them spare, but we realised we'd have a terrible bad back by the time we rolled them all the way back, so we're going to do it in the car. So yeah, I got 2 tomato plants and a chilli plant, but I've not really done much at all. So later on there we will.
right. Okay. Farley Hill porridge flakes and honey biscuit things. I have not done that.
That sounds like one of the recipes I was looking at for things to put out for the birds. You can make cakes and
Do you remember when I
things.
did a suet cake recipe for the birds? It's my worst performing video ever. I can't imagine why. Brenda, right, okay, Brenda, the candy, but right, we're on to Boston Baked Beans. So there is a candy version. Candy coated, vividly coloured peanuts. Yeah, okay. Avi hock recipe.
What's hock when it's not a bottle of wine?
Do you mean like
Oh, ham hock.
ham hock, lamb shank, or mushrooms?
The mushrooms don't. They're extremely perishable.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's why you can buy them dried.
Yeah.
So it's
Still get a
guaranteed to
week
make them
out of
last a
them.
long time.
Yeah. Oh, flapjacks.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Chef Orel, not much.
The Easter Bonnet. Farley Hill flapjacks. Yes, I've done flapjacks. Yeah, they weren't. Oh yeah, porridge flake. Yeah, they were oats. I didn't connect them. Yes.
Hello, Hack Terry G.
Uh,
Yeah, Mandarin and Ela. I think we got you right first time. Yeah, we had single cake this week. Oh, you must try it.
yeah,
His
it
recipe.
was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Where did you get the recipe from, actually?
The interwebs.
Yeah.
Well, it was a mashup of 3 or 4 different versions. So, yeah.
You haven't made bread for a video in a very long time, have you?
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, Ben. I think the last one I did was cottage loaf, which is like it's kind of like a spaceship shape.
Okay.
It's well, I don't know why, but it's like a big loaf with a smaller one plumped on top.
This is Pepper Pot hair too.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, bread. Yeah, I should do bread now that people are. Although, did we talk about this last week? There was a shower shortage. There was
there was a flour shortage.
There was a shortage of showers.
Yes. Yes.
But because all the lighting was, all the bread was being bagged up to go to commercial bakers because they reckoned that they needed it more than bags of flour on supermarket shelves because people don't bake that much, but now they want to because anyway, right, that bonnet is 3 flames. That's good, isn't it? Hot. Umgushu. Okay.
Umgushu. Thank you. Spelt phonetically. Right then.
Modern classics. Bulk cooked veggies in the freezer.
Second cup of coffee at 8:45. Blooming heck. No, I'll have one about 10:30. Mind you, it'll make it extremely strong. Hello, Annie.
Any.
Hello to Annie.
Any from Lancashire? Aye. Potion.
Yeah, we've
Where's
stopped
this?
fretting about the lighting,
Oh.
haven't we?
We've shut the windows so it's not
Window.
blowing the curtains so the light isn't getting. I think that looks good now. Doesn't it?
Oh, that was frightening. See, look! The chicks have fallen off, they've fainted.
Any Easter eggs on a radiator? Okay, the radiator's not on, by the way. This is our entire collection of Easter eggs. There's
one downstairs.
3/4 of that still left on the kitchen table. So
yeah, but we've eaten our own weight in cinnamon cake in the last few days, so no rush.
Yeah. Any Burnley? Nice. Where's Burnley near? Todd, isn't it? Todmorden near Burnley.
And Bolton and Burnley.
No, they're quite away apart. Burnley's quite
and Burnley, somewhere
a
in
bit
Burnley.
north.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, chicks are up again. Don't worry, Terry. They'll be safe.
Right, are we on this pork pie or
Are we scrolling down or what?
what?
Oh, right, we caught up.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I thought we were miles behind. You will have the pleasure of watching us dropping crumbs all over the floor.
I made some pork pies yesterday. I've actually not done it for ages, and they're not the best I've ever done. But
when Keith was in the queue to get into a supermarket, doing the 2 metre space, is that one we forgot to put jelly in?
I didn't forget, but there's no jelly in it. Unless it's soaked up in
I don't know.
In the crush.
Anyway, yeah, he was waiting to go in, and I remembered I was out of whole grain mustard. And so I went into the local, I think I've said before, Armley's got a big Polish community, or at least it's got a lot of Polish shops there now. So I got some whole grain mustard, as I thought. It's actually mustard in a sort of a gel. It's really nice. It's sharp and lovely. But I love that. Whereas this, your classic stuff, no, thank you. Too sharp for me. That was really good. Let's have a look. Onions. Yeah. Easter eggs on it. Look, life on the edge. Right. There you go. Thursday, Halifax. We haven't been to Halifax for ages, actually.
No.
And I suppose we're not going anywhere for ages yet, but that's one place to go back to.
Flipping out. Mike Whitcomb importing flour to Italy from Finland and Germany.
Wow.
Incredible. Yeah. Mustard on a pork pie.
Yeah. Ben, he made this. It's his little raised pork pies.
Oh, right.
Are they not?
I made it. Made in a tin.
Made in a tin.
Very nice. Come on.
Hi, alpaca.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deezy baby. Oh, Deezy baby 18.
We're glad as well.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
weird. Do we know anybody who's actually got it?
I know somebody who's had it. I know of somebody who, my friend Chris in Madrid. She was in hospital for a week, so she should be recuperating all right now. I mean, the only good thing is that the majority of people who get better. You forget that. It's strange when you're out, isn't it? You everything seems completely normal, but inside you just don't feel like it's normal. It's not a peaceful day with not many people about. It's, that the reason there aren't many people about is it's lockdown. And in the supermarket, you can see the people who are conscious all the time of maintaining their distance. And then you've got the others who, I think we've all done it. for a moment you're focusing on what you're getting, and you forget, and then you turn around and then you remember suddenly, and like you back away from people or you keep space. But it feels so strange, doesn't it? Especially when the weather's so beautiful and it makes everything quite peaceful.
Mm.
You know, this doesn't feel like a horrible thing. But of course, that's based on being out.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah, thanks, Neil. But as I said, she's better, which is marvellous. Yes, he makes the flakiest crust. Well spotted. There you go. As crazy wants to know. We have this every day. Did you say probably steak last week?
I think I probably said steak and kidney pie.
Right.
I like steak, but I wouldn't, I don't think it's really the best thing ever. Yeah.
Well, Keith made these pork pies yesterday, and we had one while it was still hot, so the jelly was actually liquid, and it was soaking into the pastry as we were eating it with a knife and fork because you couldn't touch it because it was so hot. And I absolutely love the pastry with the jelly soaked in, and the meat on the inside was nice, but I absolutely love the pastry with the jelly soaked in. It's always the same with me.
Yeah. Terry G. Scrambled eggs and ham.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we never have scrambled eggs, do we? Very occasionally we'll have an omelette, but normally if we have an egg, it's fried.
You have country scrambled egg.
Is that your version of my fried egg?
No, that's apparently what you call that kind of egg.
Oh, okay.
Which is basically fried egg, but with the yolk smashed, but not then all mixed together.
My favourite thing is the Spanish way of frying an egg. So you've got a little pan that's just the right side, and I've got one. And you put in your fat, whatever it is, and you heat it up really hot, and then you crack your egg into it. I always smash the yolk as well, it doesn't break it by itself. And then it all sizzles up, and you get crispy edges, and it cooks through. And you turn it down, you turn it over. That's how I like them. Actually, yeah, I think it's just me that turns them over. But that way of cooking it, so that there's sufficient heat for the yolk, it's really crispy around the outside. Lots of salt and pepper.
Okay. Beryl Patik, hello. And Nat, Evans, really rough cancer state. Nobody cares about the virus, good God. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's no answer, is there?
No.
Just stay safe.
Wow.
Just stay safe.
I saw a headline that Greater Manchester Police attended 500 house parties and garden parties last weekend.
I was saying last week, I think the idea of garden parties is great as long as everybody's gardens back onto one another and you all stay in your own garden and you just wave and smile and sort out the music. But that's about it. So,
Wow.
I tell you what, she's saying like, oh, she's off to her parents' church.
YouTube church. Brilliant.
Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, well, bye. But yeah, we do this as much for us as for you. Because
we go crazy otherwise.
Well.
Yeah.
Bye.
Any, yes, my pies are always perfect. Thank you.
Sticky Easter to you both. I'm from sunny Bristol. That was it, Danny. How to fry an egg. That was it. Longest distance you've ever driven in the UK. A good one off was when our little one was very little and we drove across country from our house to family. Got part way there, realised we'd left the steriliser behind, went back, and then set off again.
Yeah, but actually it was we drove down to Devon one weekend.
Shall we dance?
So down to because a friend of ours was over here for a very specific and short-lived purpose. So we went to meet up in Salcombe in Devon. It's which is near a place called Beer, and so that was half of the attraction of wanting to go there, was so I could get a picture of me beside the sign. As it happens, we couldn't actually find Beer. What?
I think
BEER.
Yeah.
As in beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But yeah, from Yorkshire to there, it's was it 300-400 miles?
Long way.
I don't know. And the car wasn't very well at the time, so it took the entire day, and then I drove back the next day. Yeah. So right. Somebody, yeah, Alan K. Making egg butty and the yolk splits or breaks. Well, yeah, you don't want it to break until you cut it open and eat it. Cheddar gorge cheese. Right, this is Mike in Italy again.
Cheddar delivered, yeah.
Good grief.
I've just seen Admirathoria coming in from Maryland. That is a great name. And Annie C, hello.
Oh, modern classics. Oh no, I don't know. Well, either pastry doesn't rise as much as it used to. No, I haven't noticed that. Right. Good morning, Admirathoria. Oh. And Annie C. Don't know.
But you've got that sort of griddle thing that you use now, haven't you? You use this.
The cast iron griddle. Yeah, I don't do eggs on it though. Yeah. Alan K, driving from Scotland to London. Yeah. Well, that'd be fun. Till you get to like, till you get to Leeds, really. Then it starts getting busier and busier, and you'll have lost the will to live by the time you get to Hertfordshire.
Unless you treat it as your post-lockdown pleasure trip, and figure out where you want to stop.
Yeah, and take
it
2 or 3 days
sections or something.
Yeah.
I have this idea based on an old map of the Great North Road, and I thought, oh, it'd be nice to travel that, wouldn't it? See what it's like nowadays. I mean, this is just a mad
It's the
theory.
A1.
And then you look at it like, yeah, as Keith says, it's the M1 now.
No, the A1.
Okay, there you go.
Different.
And we've been to most of those places anyway. It's funny, isn't it? There was a time when you didn't move outside your own area. A long time ago now, though.
Neil Pye. George Foreman grill. I used to have one of those. George
Now
Foreman.
nice again, hasn't it?
Might be shaped like a ukulele or a banjo. Wouldn't it? David Williamson. Good to see Mrs. KeefCooks.
Ooh, there you go. Driving to the Orkneys from Milan via the Rotterdam Hull ferry.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
We did a lovely trip, didn't we, when we went across to France?
No.
Holland. That's where we went. Sorry, Keith will tell the story.
What, driving with Bill?
Maybe not for you because you're a driver, but I'm a passenger. I don't have issues with control. Just staying alive.
It was. I was going to say the best longest drive I've ever done was from your dad's, from Lincolnshire to just outside Edinburgh.
Yes.
Daddy-in-law, as was Scottish, so we had to. We were instructed we had to go through Jedburgh, Rugburg,
Jedburgh. Yeah.
when he was born.
No, just because it was gorgeous.
Okay.
Just because it was gorgeous.
We got an abbey on a river.
Yeah. I remember the river. I remember climbing down to get in.
Anyway, and a specific road
And the the coloured houses.
that's not a motorway. That's just it goes up and down, up and down. It's got all these signs telling you, the blind summit. You could well hit a lorry when you get over the top of the summit, so be careful.
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was absolutely.
It was
oh my
marvellous.
God!
Yeah. So yeah, start off at Jedburgh. Take the up and down road, coming down. South Dakota. Hello, happy Easter. If anybody could remember George's name, he'd make a fortune.
George who?
The guy who does the grills.
That's it.
Oh, T-fowl. I haven't heard of T-fowl for a very long time. Oh, Florida. Christina's been here for ages. Hello again, Christina. Thank you, Terry. I'm glad it's not annoying. It can be.
Mike,
Australian pies. We talked about that last week, didn't we?
Australian pies?
Yeah. She's saying the Aussies love their pies.
Yeah.
But we talked about Australian pies. I like those. I really do.
Mike Whitcomb, Mr. and Mrs. Keef's road trips. We're ahead of you because that was actually the plan that would be starting roundabout now.
Yeah, but I think we actually took, Mike, you're talking about when we talked about this the other week, aren't you? Because this came up. Plans for going up the coast. Regional cuisine. Do you know what? That's been done. I mean, we've done it at home, and we do try things where
more interesting.
What have you read? 2 days across the United States. God, you must have been going really fast, Mary.
It was all just a blur.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Charity Chimer, we always have a family road trip once a year. Yeah, you're wrong, honey. The longest road trip that we ever did, we had a week or so in Jordan. And
oh God, yeah.
We flew in, and our son flew in from elsewhere, and we met at the airport, and then we drove the length of Jordan and back again because we left by the same airport, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you know? It was a lovely.
Jordan's not actually massive. It's probably smaller than Yorkshire.
Time to enjoy it.
But it was lovely just because there's nowhere. There's only Amman, the capital, which is a bit mental. The rest of it, nobody has driving license. Nobody can drive. So you got to watch out for the agricultural vehicles doing whatever they like. But yeah, it was. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. But again, it was the stopping as much as the driving.
When I took the car back, the rented car, he inspected it twice. He's like, "You haven't got any dents or anything." I said, "No." He said, "This never happened before." You're a very good driver.
How's the poor man to make a living
I
if
know.
he's not taking fines off you for damage. Let's have Barry Manilow. Haven't heard him for a while. Let's have a look.
Modern classics, just the one.
Yeah, because I'm guarding mine. Actually, there's more downstairs, aren't there?
Yeah.
Fred Bentos, there you go. So Benito? No, it's not. The bento box is different. Let's have a look.
Well, fry a bento box.
Aha.
Head up puff pastry. Doner kebabs.
Hang on, did you tread the verge of Jordan and Vigilantes? That looks a bit biblical. Anyway, we had a lovely time. Oh yeah, and we did. We drove down beside the Dead Sea, and there was a sign for Lot's Cave if you wanted, but we didn't bother.
Oh no, we did. We did bother, but it was shut for refurbishment. Yeah, doner kebabs. I did it 2 or 3 years ago. It wasn't great. I need to do that one again. Because it didn't have enough fat in it in the end. A Mirathoria Doner Park. That's where they ended up eating each other, isn't it? Yeah. I believe. Mike Whitcomb, Fray Bentos is a town in Uruguay. It's a town somewhere in South America, probably that. Or it might be Argentina. Northwest Florida to Wilston. Where's Wilston?
Brenda, you know how to live. Your children will tell stories about you when they're grown up. Ooh, Tasmania. Hello, Andy Cameron.
Andy Cameron?
Yeah. Here.
Happy Easter? I haven't a clue. It just sounds like the name of somebody who went to school with.
Oh, right. And liked.
Jay Franco. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at Andy Dunbar. China's a very big country. Which bit are you in?
Oh, my goodness.
So how did the Scouser come to be living in China? Can you open the door, please? Because we closed the window to sort out the lighting. Oh, and
Yeah.
it's warm in here. Manhattan Beach. Oh, we've got sunshine in West Yorkshire. Not to rub it in, but we do get it sometimes. I'm putting the chicks back up.
Oh, my. This is splendid. Egg
Okay.
pie.
I've never thought of the place being 20 minutes from Canada.
Mm.
You know, you country to country. I never thought of that. Yeah. Of course, you know, we live on an island, so if you go anywhere, that's it. Jim.
Oh,
Oh no! Yeah, that's the glass, and it came with a selection of gins and tonics for trying. So, and I used to enjoy gin and tonic, but it's been probably decades actually. And gin's really, really popular in England now. I mean, there's actual gin bars and gin nights and whatnot. But I tried a selection and didn't think much of any of them actually, except for the slow gin, which I really liked. That's the really fruity one. It was beautiful. And I've got 2 slow bushes outside, so might be infusing things at some point in the future. But this is
Right, there you go. Andy Dunbar in Shanghai.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, Hebden Bridge. Yes, we have.
Hebden Bridge is not in China.
Nathaniel Evans.
Okay.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went for a
Yeah.
steampunk weekend.
I want to go back because we only saw the bit we were in.
Yeah.
There was some big mill there.
And
It
then
was. Oh, and they had
I went-
owls, didn't they? Do you remember the owls?
I went with son and his other half. But you didn't go. Oh, because you were pulling.
Oh, okay. But
and we
yeah, I'd love to go.
Discovered this other half of the town that we completely missed the first time. So, yeah, we have to go back when
This is all
we
over.
can. We'll probably do a travelogue.
What's a Bakewell pudding? I've never ever heard of a Bakewell pudding.
I
Is
think
it
it's a
sweet or savoury?
variation on a Bakewell tart.
Might be something else is. Oh, Carolina. See,
Oh.
you can handcraft your own. Yeah, but the clanger, that was the half and half savoury and sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it's a Bakewell pudding that's savoury to go with the sweet.
No, I don't know.
Oh, Io's back. Hello.
Hey, rainy Finland, get away. Mm.
Well, Mike, to be honest, because I don't really drink gin, it doesn't really come up. But I was trying the Fever Tree ones because they came with the gins. But I really like the tree. I think it's a beautiful logo.
Oh, it's clever, isn't it? It's a tree inside a glass.
I think that's really handsome. Whoa, can I get this so that it's legible?
Yeah.
There we go. I just think that looks lovely. So, but I love the shape of this glass anyway. I had a wonderful fat-bottomed tumbler, and I managed to break it yesterday. But that's my favourite glass now. Brenda, as I said, I'm not that keen. It's probably not a habit to encourage, but that slow gin. Ooh, that at Christmas, that would be wonderful. Let's have a look. And
Oh, drinking perfume.
yeah.
I gave that up.
Yeah, Mike, generational thing. Our son's in his 30s, so we haven't seen Mr. Tumble. Edmonton, Alberta. Hello, Julie. I like your little maple leaf. That's pretty.
Chick tiara.
It's because I'm a chick.
Mhm.
I can also do chicken.
Let's-
Honestly, it's really water in it.
If you say so, I don't know. I assume it is because you're not like.
I'm still on the chair.
Being so tall.
That, on the other hand, is beer. What have you got?
It's the old Marsden's pedigree.
Who's the man on the front?
He's actually the head brewer from when they invented this one.
I was going to say that.
So, I mean, he looks like
Not contemporary style.
no, he looks like something out of who's that bloke?
Raymond.
Raymond Chandler.
Who's Adam Chandler?
I don't know.
Looks like somebody else for an Adam Chandler novel. Who's Adam Chandler?
I don't know.
No, that's all right. I was getting him mixed up with Adam's Eats. It's not as funny as it appeared. Adam Chandler, he's a celebrity. Guys, who are we thinking of? We don't know. Right. Grapefruit soda. Ooh, yes, that sounds nice. Oh yeah, pancakes with maple syrup is very, very nice. I was eyeing the maple syrup yesterday at the supermarket, but I wasn't prepared to pay for the pure stuff, and I wasn't about to wasn't about to buy the thin stuff either. So, my loss. But yeah, maple syrup. Stuffed chicken thighs with Oh, yes, please, darling. What he said.
What?
You can let go now. Oh, did you think I wanted some of the beer?
Yeah.
Oh, I
don't know
thought
why.
it was hold my glass. I'm going to write this down.
No, you said yes, please.
I know. Oh no! It's never going to happen. Look, discs of courgette fried in olive oil and parsley.
Okay.
Potato roasted and stuffed chicken thighs.
I sometimes, like once or twice in my entire lifetime, I've done zucchini ones, courgettes, just breaded and lightly dipped in breadcrumbs and then fried. I can actually eat them like that because you can't tell what they are.
Say Hoppy Easter to Stevie Foster.
Hoppy Easter. Oh,
They're on the slide again, look.
Oh.
They were definitely...
Well, and also bunnies. They're not bunnies.
They're not
They're not
bunnies.
Chicks don't hop.
Chicks don't hop.
Beer does.
It's a hop. It's Easter. Nobody hops at Easter. Right. So...
Mate, in the kitchen, Charity Chima making mince pie. Like the sweet Christmassy mince pie or mince beef savoury pie or what?
I reckon the latter. Oh, wow. Neil's got the authentic stuff.
I read a few years ago about lorries loaded with maple syrup being stolen because the contents are worth like millions, you know. The stuff is so expensive. And so yeah, it's not safe to leave your truck loaded with maple syrup unattended.
My earliest memory of syrup production was from the Laura Ingalls Wilder books, and there was one place they lived where sugar they used to they used to slice a channel in the tree bark and then collect the sap to get their sugar from it. Sugaring off type. I remember that. Just get ours from the supermarket.
Farley Hill, well, that
I don't think you have to worry because
you only
it's
cook
being
the
heated on
outside.
the outside, it gets shaved off and then
Yeah,
it
I mean,
works
I
as well.
do wonder how that works actually in terms of the bit that you don't quite shave off, which will be possibly in the danger zone of bug production.
But they can move the grills in, can't they? Those things are not at a fixed distance, so as it shrinks.
It's just, you know, when you've stopped cooking and you're putting it away. Oh, Farley Hill, you are kidding me.
Shh, ignore it. Oh, not Farley. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the Nathaniel Adams comment. No, shush. Right.
Don't know. I'm losing the plot.
Well, it's the weekend. John, have you ever tried it? Birch sap.
Oh no.
Mind you, I don't think I don't often see birches wide enough for me to even consider risking damaging them.
Skinny little things, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, you find them in the woods, but I wouldn't do that to a tree. Right. Philly cheesesteaks up?
No.
We tend to just make sandwiches, don't we? We don't really buy finger rolls. You like buying muffins and barn cakes and things like that, don't you? Otherwise, it's wholemeal bread or seeded bread.
Sub is like it's a trade name thing you get from Subway. It's not anything that real people make, I suppose. and just a sarnie.
Yeah, they make xylitol gum. But, oh, I bought a little pack of Sherman root beer the other day. Sarsaparilla with some ginger and something like
Australian,
that.
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was German. It just had one of those names that made you think Australia.
No, it made you think Germany, but I think it was made in Australia.
Oh.
Bundaberg.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, tried it. Really didn't like it. I thought with ginger, I thought it would be sharp because I don't usually go for soft drinks. That's what we call American soft drinks. Americans call sodas. I don't like them. Way too sweet. Actually, it was a problem with my Easter egg this morning. It was like, it was more sugar than chocolate, I thought, which is a shame. Good for her. So what was it?
Oh, it was too complicated.
Anyway,
Oh, well, no, right up. No, it says it looks like you're outside the UK. Well, I'm not outside the UK, you plonker. Yeah, that. Stop it. It's got a kangaroo as a logo. Australian family owned. And yeah, right. Okay, oh look, I'm all on my Todd. Syrup. On offer at Aldi. In Aldi, what? I don't know. I've avoided going to Aldi since we've been on lockdown because I think the building is physically too small to do.
You were absolutely right. I was completely wrong. It's Australian. And it's
I'm not going to gloat.
carbonated sarsaparilla, vanilla, ginger, and licorice flavoured drink with sugar and sweetener. So, yeah, you've been drinking it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Don't like it.
But I bought 4 bottles. What you going to do? So
Owen Smith. I made summer fruit pudding, which is like pudding basin lined with white bread, and then all the fruit in it. It soaks it up and it comes out pink. And, delicious.
Nathaniel, I like couscous.
Zero. No point to couscous whatsoever.
I like it. I like it.
I think it's pointless.
Yeah. Well, I like it.
Hey, Rosalind Manhattan Martin in Manhattan.
More water with it, babe. I think is Julie talking about couscous or about maple syrup?
Who knows?
Where does Russian water come in?
I don't know.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I do. I like couscous. So does KeefCooks. You've had it before.
Well, I can tolerate it. I don't actively dislike it. I just don't see the point. So, any opinions on fish finger butties? Some of the best things in the world are fish finger butties, aren't they?
Yes, with mayonnaise.
Right. Have I made one? Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Not a homemade fish finger, actual bought fish fingers. Yeah. Fish fingers and custard.
I think that's all he's got to say about that. Breathe.
You're in Finland, aren't you? Honestly, the things you people eat.
Yeah, Julie, I thought it was maple syrup. Oh, I love ginger. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because you got some lazy ginger, didn't you? I made some soup yesterday. We haven't tried eating it yet, but I did make it, and I put some of that lazy ginger in it. It's good.
Yeah. Gary Ibbotson, what's cooking? I've got a leg of lamb in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Lamunch, yes.
Doctor Who thing. Oh, right. Fish fingers and custard. It's a Doctor Who thing.
Is it?
We missed that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Any mayonnaise. I love it. Anyway, I think tomato ketchup can be overwhelming on fish fingers. They've not got the strongest flavour. So.
Fish finger tacos. Farley Hill. Didn't you ask me that last week? Pancakes instead of pasta. And I said, I don't know.
I would doubt it, because I think they disintegrate.
I think they'd work. I don't think they disintegrate.
Tell you what, try it and tell us.
John, how many fish fingers? That depends entirely on the size of your bread.
There's going to be an answer to that somewhere.
So.
Oh, yes. And cat.
Oh, yeah, we know a joke.
Go on, then.
Two cats, an English cat and a French cat, planning a race across the English Channel. Call that long. And so...
This is the only trouble with KeefCooks jokes.
Scratch that. 1, 2, 3 cat and un, deux, trois cat planning to swim across the channel. But 1, 2, 3 cat won because un, deux, trois cat sank. I did it.
You did.
Laugh.
Right. Chinese braised pork belly.
Oh, probably not.
We thought about Chinese food yesterday because Keith said last week, you don't like Chinese food. Oh, I really thought about it. I don't usually fancy going to Chinese restaurants because I'm confused by whatever's on the menu. But yeah, I like sweet and sour. I know that. So there was a black bean thing. Sorry, burble. Nothing in particular.
Yeah, so Chinese braised pork belly, no. Braised pork belly, yes. So, I mean, what makes it Chinese? Is it just... Oh, I don't know.
Blueberry pie. Thickened with butter, flour and apple juice. Nom. Yeah, we can get blueberries all the time here now, can't we?
Yeah.
Supermarkets always carry them. Honestly, it was something I'd heard of, as American as blueberry pie. No, it's apple pie in America, isn't it? Anyway, but blueberry pie, for me, was an American thing until sometime in the last few years, and suddenly, boom, you can get them all the time.
Okay, right. These are responses to the joke, Michael Whitcomb. Yes, well.
Ah. Yeah, he's right.
Nathaniel Evans' horse, yes.
Mike Whitcomb hasn't.
Yeah, actually, when the horseman scandal was going on in England, we were living in Madrid at the time, and I thought I'm going to try some horse because I knew that one of the supermarkets, the French chain, actually stocked it. So I got some horse steaks. And they were right.
Don't remember.
Yeah, see, it was just like beef.
But that doesn't mean anything. I've had delicious meals and I couldn't tell you about them, X years later. Who was that? Rosalind. I don't know, but we almost used to live on tuna bake for a while. We loved it, didn't we?
Mm.
So it's just macaroni and... You didn't do it with lasagna, did you? It's macaroni,
No,
cheese.
I always use pasta shells.
Right.
Conchigli.
That's Italian, that.
So you hablo in Spaniel. Italiano.
But yeah, basically fry up some onion and then
Yeah, mushrooms,
Pasta.
can of mushroom sauce.
oh yeah, it's dead easy as
Bully
well.
pasta, cook it up together. And some oregano and cheese, grated cheese on top, and put it in the oven for half an hour.
And then it comes out and it's cooked through and it's just crispy on the top but melty as well. And you cut down into it. And, whoa. Yes. Oh, that would be one for, I can't remember who it was that's working in the hospital. Tuna bake. Nom. It's even good cold if you use good cheese.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
Isn't that funny? Peas and tin tuna. There's got to be a story there, Mike. That's so random.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pigeon.
You got 60 in the pigeon in the freezer. Well, I'm losing it, mate.
It's the weekend.
I'm still losing it. I've never cooked pigeon ever.
I once bought a brace of pheasant to cook for Christmas dinner, and I got them from the butchers, and there they were with the feathers on and all the innards intact, and I had absolutely no idea. I mean, this is probably going back like 35 years. I had no idea. So I worked hard on one and managed to cook it, and I left the other one hanging outside, having left them both to hang. And when it was cooked, or wherever it was, I did what I was supposed to do. But having cooked it, I could not face it, and it probably would have been lovely.
No,
I know what it was.
it was
I cooked
the
it, and the crop was still in. I hadn't realised you needed to take that out. Absolute beginner and no cookery book. I will cook pheasant for Christmas.
Yeah, so it's full of some kind of grain. And when I carved it, all this grain came out. It looked like maggots. And you just...
I don't remember that. I just remember thinking, no!
Yeah, it didn't get eaten, I'm sad to say. Yeah.
Right. Oh, let's have a look. Peas. Okay.
Well, I might just get garden peas or mushy peas. Don't get the little bullets with mushy insides. Mushy insides.
Or eat them off the pod. Mind you, he's probably had this advice umpteen times down the years. Just ignore us. Right.
What?
I'm trying to get it, Neil, but I don't.
Neil,
I get the dry.
I'm dry.
Three German cats fell into a tumble dryer and they einspike and die.
That needs work.
See, you're in the presence of the master of cat jokes. So,
Gary Ibbotson, you take care as well. Night.
bye.
Yeah.
My chicks fell off. They're probably distressed in avian harmony with the poor pheasants from back then. You did what? What are you talking about? Pigeons? What is this? Right. Yeah, I've had pheasant in a restaurant and enjoyed it. Yes, it's a lovely colour as well.
Right. Julie Rogers, the crop is it's a kind of pouch in the throat where they store uneaten grain, and
so they can eat and save it, and then I think it's partly for them digesting it when they're ready, but it's partly handy for the kids. Look what Mummy's got from the supermarket. What? There we go.
Yeah. Tuna risotto. Yeah, going back to Mike, you think tuna smells like cat food? I don't think it generally smells of much at all now. Out of a can. It's pretty
I just
bland.
like tuna.
Yeah. Mind you, we've not had cat food
What's
for
the
a
crop?
very long time.
Oh, Julie, did you hear?
I just
yeah,
did
he's
that.
already did that. Yeah.
I had tuna risotto with curry mayonnaise sauce. All right, interesting. Yeah, Farley, I always murder my. No, I always eat my victims.
Food. So yeah, yellow is usually good. Right.
And what? Yeah.
Oh, tuna risotto. Oh yeah. Oh, look. Ooh. Now.
Pasta with cocoa in it.
Yeah, but like a lot of Latin American cooking includes cocoa, doesn't it? Because it's not sweet of itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Modern Classics has got it right.
Fish and chips and mushy peas,
Spaghetti bolognese. Let's
These
stop.
are things that you can make, but the washing up will drive you crazy. Cornish pasty, jam, roly poly. La 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 la.
Cherry pie. Oh well. Anyway, what have we got? I'm gonna scroll down.
A
You
rain
know
of
what?
chickens.
I'm kind of with them. I must admit, I'm flagging today. I think it's the fact that this is actually the third day free. I don't know who's. Is it bank holidays pretty well all over the world? I don't know. All the countries that have got an Easter tradition.
Judeo-Christian
I don't know.
tradition.
But yeah, do you know that I know some folks are in lockdown. Oh, as are we. But do you know, just being at home and not having to get onto the computer, this doesn't count, and do stuff. It's such a liberating feeling. I have to say, I am loving being at home and not at work, as well as loving and being at home and not at work. It's great.
Okay.
See what he puts up with. Right. Lancashire hot pot cherry pie. See?
How am I supposed to know?
That looks like a complaint to me.
What? Still waiting for his meat malt loaf. Yeah, and Bren wants it as well. I shouldn't have done that. Brenda sent me a malt loaf recipe.
Right. Oh, is that what you were talking about before? Mike, it sounds like you're getting close. But what was the complicated thing you said?
The malt element is something like that.
Malt.
Something very technical. I don't know, really.
Do you know, has anybody else had this extract of malt? When we were little, my mother used to get it in big jars from the pharmacy, and we used to get it would be a dessert spoonful. You just like stick it in the jar. It looks like Marmite, not quite as dark. You stick it in the jar now, you lift it out. It's got tremendous resistance, and you go on your way. It was great because there were 7 of us. When we did the queue in the kitchen with the spoon for the malt loaf, it was great because it's got it's probably vitamin A. No, can't remember, but it's good for you. So she used to lash out with it. We loved it. We absolutely loved it. So if you can get extract of malt, that would be fantastic. So sweet and yummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. We'll actively consider thinking about making malt loaf.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Where's the Doreen, Doreen?
Uh-huh.
Have I tried that beer butt chicken? Beer butt chicken. I've done beer can chicken. Is that what you mean? It is a waste of beer, yeah. Yeah, you got a waste of beer. I haven't even got a waste anymore.
Brendan, did you like the mould? Honestly, I thought it was marvellous. Pineapple upside down cake. We were talking about summer pudding before, weren't we?
Oh yeah, pineapple upside down cake is on my list. Where's
Libby Burrows there. What did I see?
Oh, Libby, you grow pineapples. Wow. Oh, in Florida. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Kerrygold. I remember that. Yeah, I like salted butter. You always buy the unsalted because you cook with it, don't you? So I'm quite happy with margarine, but yeah, I would want butter on the milk.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is true, Farley. Cows are different.
Because they don't fly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. So Brenda's done it recently.
No.
Egg and beer can. Egg and beer.
Egg and beer can. Oh, egg and bacon.
Oh! I tried dry. Egg and beer can.
Bacon.
That's Geordie.
Beer can. Beer can. All right, yeah.
Innie, yeah, see? It's Geordie. Right.
Getting drunk wearing your underwear is really spreading now with the bad times. Kalsari can it?
It's just one answer to that.
I know.
Oh, Mary, just wait for him to do it and then all will be revealed. Babe, you've got to do malt loaf.
Seems that way.
Mm-hmm. It's a sweet, gooey sort of, not gooey, but very moist loaf. It really is lovely.
It's got fruit in it.
Well, not really.
It's got some.
Yeah, but not that much.
Dried fruit, and it's brown and sticky and gooey.
And it makes fantastic toast.
Yeah, and you spread butter on it. Salted butter.
Yeah.
We're a pack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kerrygold.
Hello, Laurie. Thank you.
Oh, Julie Rogers, come on. Did you see my Jigs dinner?
What's Brewis?
I don't know.
Why are you
What?
going? Oh, are you looking at a different comment?
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
Fish and Brewis. It sounds like a law firm or something. I don't know. It's an assault to
There
the
you go,
nose.
Larry.
Julie, explain, help.
What?
Oh,
Where's Julie?
Yeah.
Julie Rogers. Yeah. Okay, I thought she was saying help.
No, yeah. Bloody hell.
Don't using language like that. People will be shocked. And it's a Sunday. Don't mind me.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Fermented rotten fish.
Ooh. Okay, salted cod. Hard cakes. Is it lard cakes or hard cakes? And fried pork fat.
Oh god. Fried fat. Oh, come on.
Whatever we're having, Keith will be making it. You got some ham, you got some lamb, didn't you? What are you planning?
Oh, right, not fish.
We've got some
brewers. I'm making a roast lamb dinner. So we
can have a soup starter.
Got a leg of lamb.
My root soup.
Yeah, I'll have a drop.
Yeah.
Peeps are made from.
Oh, thanks, Loris. Your chief steward was probably too long at sea. Tack cakes. Oh, like hard tack. I've heard of that. Isn't hard tack what people used to survive on sometimes? You could take it with you and soak it to make it edible.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Julie Rogers. Why? It doesn't, doesn't sound appetizing. Really.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's something that people used to carry with them. You have to soften it up, or you could crumble it to help you. I don't know. Hi, Andrew. We are as you see. You can draw your own conclusions.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've no desire to acquire that taste. Sorry, Aya, you lost me on Bonnet.
Oh,
they've gone again.
What is your peeps? Can you eat that?
Time off. No. Not even fried.
What's the point then?
Mm-hmm.
Icelandic fermented shark. Oh yeah, we can get that from Aldi.
Yeah, Julie, I think I'll experience it second-hand by watching those videos that Mike mentioned. That's as close as I need to get.
No, you've really sold it, Julie. That's absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Newfoundland seems to have its own microclimate of food. I did Jig's dinner a couple of months ago, and
oh goodness, that was huge.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
We're
so
still
big.
eating it.
Oh.
But yeah, dear. Marmite is tame, honestly. But that, yeah. No.
I have to say, I'm running out of steam.
Yeah, we are.
Oof, I think we all are. Well,
yeah. So,
what do you think, guys? Anything quick before we go? Because honestly, it's. I think it's because we've had to close the window so that the wind won't blow the curtain and all the rest of it. But I'm too warm for this.
Yeah. Okay. Larry L.
Best success and a complete flop. Try one at the same time.
Oh yeah, Brenda. Newfoundland accent. That's really weird. They don't do H's at all. They don't even acknowledge their existence. And
why should they?
Because it makes them sound uneducated.
You are so going to regret
Anyway,
saying that on video.
There are fewer people live in Newfoundland than live in half of Leeds. So,
thanks, BJ.
Yeah. Now, Larry L. What was complete?
Newfoundland. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, Newfoundland. Yeah.
But at least get it right when you come back criticising.
Brendan Buckley road trip to there. It sounds magnificent.
With kids in the van. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I'm mixing up with Brenda. Sorry, Brendan and Brenda.
Don't do that. Right, Larry L. Complete flop. For what's Pumpkin Day in the States?
Pardon?
Pumpkin Day.
Thanksgiving.
No, the other thing. Halloween. I was going to make a pumpkin pie. Cake. Pumpkin pie cake. So it was going to be a cake in the shape of a pumpkin, right? And so it would be covered in orange fondant icing, and inside would be a fruit sponge cake, and inside that, in the middle, the pumpkin pie filling, a creamy, tasty bit, and it was going to look magnificent. It was going to be, indistinguishable from an actual pumpkin till you opened it, and it turned out like this blob of orange. It just, everything just, it was,
better than the one and only time I tried to make a pumpkin pie.
Well,
Not following a recipe.
if you'd actually followed a recipe, you might get a clue.
Yeah, I just sliced it up like apple and made it, and thought that was it. And it was like, ooh, what is this? So, yeah.
Well, it wasn't a pumpkin pie.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Gold Coast. Hi, JC. We're kind of fading here.
Oh,
actually. We're going soon.
goodness.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Right, where we're at. So,
Farley, what are you drinking?
I don't know.
I think that possibly
Chief
references
Constable
some
of
recent news.
Bedfordshire
Ah.
drops a clanger. Yeah. Why?
Oh, that's interesting. Look,
Well,
Andrew McDonald.
well,
So it was.
Oh yeah.
Ah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
so you do your pumpkin again, babe.
Well, maybe.
Bye, Billy.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Are we? Yeah.
Raisins, tuna, dried cranberries, egg substitute, dry potato flakes. Oh my goodness. Can you, Rosalind, I've forgotten where you are. You really got no access to supermarkets or anything? Sweet potato pie.
Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grub. It wasn't Grub.
I misread Nathaniel's thing of frying up some cat and chicken now. Oops. All right. It's right. Yes. Pew pew by McGrew.
Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grub. Yeah. Well. Oh, Rosalind in New
Thanks,
York.
Larry.
So yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, New York's really, really bad, isn't it?
Region. Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Taylor Swift is an estate agent.
I don't think your jokes are.
Modern classics, yes, yeah, you take care. Okay, right. Well, it looks like they're all going by the way you go or not.
Oh, she's going to feed her sourdough starter. There you go.
Mm. Yeah. All right, guys. The world has gone mental.
Oh dear, JC.
Wow.
All right. Are we going to do this again next week?
Yes, we'll do this again next week.
Okay. If nobody comes, we'll know you don't want it anymore. Otherwise, see you next week.
Try.